Oh shit. Is it doing the mic too? I don't even know if it's doing it. Uh yeah. Hold up. What do we got? What do we got? I guess we'll get the recording. I guess we'll get the recording. What do we got? Okay. So since the season is over, I figure I can do my tiers list. Just the top players of 2020. Very long season. I'm gonna get another beer for this. I feel like it's very necessary. Okay, let's grab it too. This is gonna get hectic. Let's see. Okay, so I'm probably not gonna do these in a complete order. I will just I will start with the top five, and then I'll just go by the order that we have here, where it starts with, for some reason, Aaron Gordon. Oh, we're going by name, I guess. No, not even. We'll see. Um, let's just get this out of the way now. Let's just throw LeBron at top five. He's the number one player in the league. As far as I'm concerned, he's definitely number one. Who the fuck is that? Oh, John Wall. Why do they have that picture for John Wall? Um, put a shirt on, nigga. Number two, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Definitely Steven Adams. No disrespect to him. Where the fuck is where is Kawhi? There he is. I should have known you. The one nigga not smiling. Like no. Wait, Andrew Wiggins. Whoa, whoa, whoa. No. How'd you get there? Kawhi Leonard, number two player in the league. If you have a problem with that, I really don't give a fuck. I'm not impressed by Giannis, and that's weird to say because I'm definitely putting him at number three. He is the third best player. Um, yeah. Hardware speaks, bruh. It just does. Back to back MVP, defensive player of the year. Like, come on. I gotta give you that. I think you've been neutralized in the playoffs, but that happens, you know? Where the fuck is this giraffe nigga at? Fuck is he? There he is. Cheesing. I don't know why you're smiling. You won MVP and you're not the best player. It's outrageous. Um, LeBron, Kawhi, Giannis. I think that's fair. Anthony Davis, number four. It's like, no, he's just a solid player now. I should have said the categories are top five, superstar, all star, good but not great, solid, and then scrub. So far in the top five, we have LeBron, Kawhi, Giannis, AD in that order. Who is number five? Who is the bottom of the top tier? Buddy Hill. No. Where's Garrett Temple? Oh shit. I don't even you know what? You know what? I'd be tripping. I'd be tripping to not do this. I'm going to put Kevin Durant there. I'm going to put Kevin Durant there. He's just a lot of people a lot of people don't come back from his injury and are the same. And that's true. But given from he's really just the most unstoppable offensive guy up here. Like he has all the tools to just embarrass you on offense. All these guys have multiple tricks. Maybe not Giannis. He has that driving kick. That's really it. But KD can just who the fuck can guard him? I mean, there's guys on here that can't be guarded. Like, actually, no. All these guys can be guarded. It's just Kevin Durant can beat you down so many ways. I got to put him as the fifth best player in the league. And you should know, I hate him. I don't like two out of three of these guys, but I respect their game. All right. Now, superstars. Ah, fuck it. We're not even going to do that. We're just going to go through the list. Who do we have next? We have Aaron Gordon. Scrub. I think he's a scrub. I don't think there's anything special about Aaron Gordon at all. Wow, you can dunk. Show me your dunk contest trophy. Oh, wait, you don't have one. Not really his fault. Not really his fault. I'm going to get increasingly more drunk as this goes on. But I'm just, what the fuck do I do with him? I don't see him on a winning team making the money that he's probably going to get. I just don't see that. I really don't. So for that reason, you're a scrub to me. Tristan Thompson? Yeah, you're a scrub. Stop doing women dirty like that. Cheating on your baby mama and wanting to get back with it. Get it together, bruh. Disgusting. Andrew Wiggins. You already know how I feel about him. He's a scrub. He's a scrub. We got 3 straight scrubs. Crazy. Play the scrubs beat. Well, not for this guy. Bam Adebayo. All-star. All-star. I really like this guy. And I'm hoping he's not one of those guys who's like, oh, man, remember how good he was in the playoffs? Yo, he really went hard. And then he falls off a la Terry Rozier. I hope he's not one of those. But I like his game. I feel like I'm one of the few people who do. It's not an exciting game, but for me it is. Yeah, this is the guy. I think he's like the future of NBA centers. Ben Simmons, superstar. And it pains me to say that. I want to just say you're an all-star, but you're a superstar. You're a top 20 guy. You could easily be top 10 if you could just shoot a mid-range or shoot 75% from free throw. If you just did that, I'd be like, yo, he's a fringe top 10 player. But with the game you have now, it's like you have max stats in passing, athleticism, fucking defense. Your offensive game, you're great at finishing. That's it. You can't even shoot free throws. And to have such limitations on your offensive game and you're still a superstar says that you're doing everything else well. You don't need to focus on those parts of your game anymore. You are solidified as great at those things. Shoot the fucking ball. The only light-skinned nigga on here who can't shoot. Outrageous. Light-skinned nigga who did get his shot together. I feel bad. Blake Griffin. I got to put you in a good but not great. You were a superstar, man. You were an all-star your rookie year, and then you became a superstar. And then injuries just, I almost want to put you just in the solid section, but you're a good player. You're not great because you're always hurt. So, yeah. I feel like that makes sense. This is Bogdanovich. Yeah. I'm going to put you in the solid section. I'm going to put you there. You didn't really, I don't really know. I don't really know. I feel like you're a solid role player. I feel like that's fair. Bradley Beal should have been an all-star. I'm going to put him in the all-star section. Plays no defense. No defense. But he can hoop. If I was putting together a pickup team and, I had a decent amount of picks, I'm picking him. Not right away, but he's definitely on the list. Who we got? We got Brandon Ingram. All-star. I want to see him make the next step and be a superstar. I really do. I think he can do it. I don't think he was going to be able to do it in L.A., but, seeing all the chances that Kyle Kuzma gets, why not? I don't know. Maybe he just wants to be, the guy. And you can make the claim, like, yo, Zion's the guy over there. And it's like, really? This season, it was Ingram. It easily was. So, yeah. Interested to see what he does in the offseason. Will he stay or will he go? Who is this? Is this one Buddy Hield? Yes, this one is Buddy Hield. almost tempted to put you in the solid section, but I feel like your potential is very, very good. We'll put you in there with Blake Griffin, the good but not great. Your limitation is you're terrible at defense. That's okay. This is a shooter's league. It always has been. It definitely is now. You have a skill set that is very valuable. You got your money. You don't like where you are. They don't like you being there. Hopefully you're a Sixer soon. I don't think you'll ever, maybe. The East is pretty weak. If Middleton can make a playoff, an all-star team, you can make an all-star team. I mean, he plays defense. Hey, you might get in one day. But good but not great, I think is a, perfect section for you. Melo. Good but not great. I want to put him in the solid and just hate on him, but no. He's good from the corner. Gets you a little post up, uses his body to, get some boards. I'll take that. I sort of want to put him in the solid. Like he's almost that. He's almost just that. But we'll put him a tier higher. Good but not great. Chris Paul, the point guard. Superstar. He's not a top 10 player anymore. He's definitely top 15. You got to give him his credit, man. He reminds me, like, we didn't get to grow up and watch. Well, people my age didn't grow up watching Isaiah Thomas. So this is as close as we're going to get. Hey, and it's a pretty damn good show. It's just he lacks the 2 rings. And sadly, I don't think he'll ever get a ring. That's a shame. But that happens sometimes to, first ballot Hall of Fame. Just legends with crazy numbers. He has the numbers to, make anybody second look at that shit and write articles. But, yeah, superstar. CJ McCollum, all-star. And it's crazy. It's really weird to put him at all-star and not put him in good but not great. Because I see a lot of parallels between him and Buddy Hield. Only thing is CJ can attack off the dribble better, so I'm going to put him in all-star. I don't think their defense is anything good to watch at all. It's actually a bit abysmal at times. But yeah. Clint Capella, solid player. You are a solid player. I can't wait to see you with Atlanta. Hopefully it works out. I wish we sort of waited on trading for you, though. But yeah, he's what I thought centers were always going to be. But now they're looking like they're going, like if you want to make a deep push, you got to have a guy with the skill set of Bam and best case scenario, skill set of AD. Where it's like, yeah, they're quick with their feet. They can move the ball. They can hit shots. AD obviously hits better shots. But they can take that shot and you're like, oh shit, that might go in. So yeah, just solid for him. Kobe White, solid. I don't have anything to say about him. Colin Sexton, scrub. I think he's a scrub. Here's the thing. You're watered down De'Aaron Fox. You are a watered down De'Aaron Fox, who's coming up in a couple picks. I'm not the highest on him, so why would I be high on you? You're a scrub. Moving on. D. Lil, superstar, easy. He's a top 10 guy. That's simple. What more do you need to see? I gotta sip my beer on this. What more do you need to see? I think we put a little too much respect on his name, only in one instance, when we said that. I heard some people saying, yo, I don't know if Steph can shoot like this from the logo and shit. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about? Of course he can. He's the inventor of this shit. Stop it. But I do obviously respect Lillard time. And that's why he's a superstar. Defense is a bit, when he's engaged, when he's really into it, he can make some moves, but I need to see that all the time. Offensively speaking, Ridiculous. D'Angelo Russell, the new Timberwolf. I'm going to say all-star. It's all-star talent. He's getting better at moving the rock. Obviously good with the ball in his hands. Can score off ball as well. I think he's a tremendous talent. I think he's actually going to get a fair chance here. You know, he was a young boy, did some dumb shit in LA, got sent to, the Nets because of that. The Nets see a good chance to make some moves, so they do. And they send him to the Warriors. The Warriors see a chance to make some moves, so they do. So they send him to Minnesota, where I think he's going to be a big part of that offense there. And there's not going to be any defense in Minnesota. So it's just hopefully they fill up the box score with a shit ton of points, because the other team definitely will. So we'll see. Danilo Gallinari, good but not great. I feel like that's been him his whole career. Some people just say solid, but I think he's been a good player. And you'll be like, wow, you really put him in category with Blake Griffin? Duh, yeah. I feel like they're definitely in the same boat. You can make the case that he's solid, but you could do that for a couple of these guys that I have in this category. Yeah. Danny Green, scrub, psych now. Solid. Solid player. Shooters go through bad streaks. That happens. That just happens. Hall of Fame shooters, they go through it too. We don't talk about it because they're first ballot Hall of Famers. Danny Green's never going to be in the Hall of Fame. Danny Green is a marksman. He just had a bad showing throughout the whole playoffs. I'm sure he'll get it together. Hey, it was enough to win the title, right? Hey, I talked him up. De'Aaron Fox. I think De'Aaron Fox can be an all-star. I think he will be next year. But if I'm just going off of now, he's a good but not great player. And it's perfect. You got Buddy Hield right there. And you got Colin Sexton way down in scrub. Yeah, that works. Now this one's interesting coming up. DeMar DeRozan. Wow. He was really sent into exile. Just San Antonio. I don't know where to put this guy. I want to say scrub. I want to say solid. I want to say good but not great. I don't want to say any of the top tier 3 things. Look, I'm going to be for real. I'm going to put him in the solid section. I'm not too high on this guy at all. I'm really not. I feel like his type of game is disappearing. He's not a tremendous defender by any means. He can't shoot the 3 very well. He can attack, but how much longer can you do that once your athleticism starts to wane? He's a solid guy. He's probably going to be overpaid again. But he's just solid to me. Another solid guy, Dennis Schroeder. He's always good in the 6-man position. He always is. He's not a starter. When he was playing 6-man in Atlanta, I was like, yo, this shit works. And then he got bumped up to starter. And I'm like, this shit does not work. We need to cut it out. And we did. And so did the Thunder. Well, I don't even think they really even, I don't think they considered it this year. They're like, yo, we got Chris Paul. We got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. We got Wiz Stripe over here. One of these things is not like the other. And that's you, my guy. Schroeder, you're coming off the bench, and that makes you a solid player. If you were a starter somewhere, I would call you a scrub. And I would call that organization scrubs as well. Shouts out to Atlanta. D Rose, the great D Rose. Puerto Ricans still love you. You and Carmelo. I would only see Puerto Ricans wear 3 jerseys. Kobe, because duh, everybody wears it. Carmelo and Derrick Rose. They love that Chicago Bulls Derrick Rose jersey. Even seen Ricans wear the Derrick Rose sneakers. I'm like, that's risky. Let me check Facebook if anybody's commenting. We got some comments. What do you say, Scrub? Sad. Hey, I'm just being for real about some of these guys. Next, Derrick Rose gonna put you in good but not great. Good but not great. I think your talents are being wasted in Detroit. The Lakers try really hard to get you to be a role player there, and that would have been fantastic. Didn't happen, but even without that happening, you're a good but not great player, and it's not your fault. You're here with Blake Griffin. You both have the same thing as far as your career goes. It's like, yo, amazing athletes. Oh no, their knees. And yeah, here you are in the same category. On the same team, no less. Match made in heaven. Devin Booker, superstar. Superstar. Light-skinned nigga who can shoot threes. Every team needs that. You need a white guy or a light-skinned nigga who can shoot threes. You need those guys on your team. And if that's your star guy, hey, I'm just looking at the Warriors. Yo, you might go far. The Suns haven't gone far. In fact, they haven't gone to the playoffs. Something's not right over there. I don't know what it is, but hey, if you want to come to Minnesota and just score a bunch of points and play no defense, we're your club. But I digress. Devin Booker, what he did in the bubble, I feel like we've forgotten because it's been, the whole fucking playoffs and the finals. But yeah, let's put some respect on him. Boy balled out, didn't get into the playoffs. Shit happens. Is this Graham? I'm a big fan of Graham. I'm going to put you in a good but not great. I think this guy is going to at least maybe get some all-star votes at some point. He plays in the West. He's not going to be an all-star. In the East, he has a chance. I still don't think he would be. This isn't a guy that you build a team around. This is a guy who can be your third option. And it's like, yo, y'all forgot about this guy? He's hitting that three. That boy can hoop. Much respect to him. Who we got? Sabonis. I just call him Junior. Hey, I think it would have helped the Pacers a lot against the Heat in the playoffs if he was playing, obviously. He was an all-star this year. I don't think he would have been an all-star in the West. I'm pretty sure he wouldn't be. I want to put a lot of respect on his name, but I'm just not going to do that. I'm going to put you in a good but not great. I know you can get mad and be like, yo, he literally was an all-star. Yeah, Bradley Beal wasn't an all-star, and I got him in the all-star category. Sometimes we get it wrong. And I think Bradley Beal should have been in over Sabonis. You could talk the bullshit and be like, oh, he's a big and he's a guard. I don't give a fuck. We'll just have one less big. Bradley Beal should have been in. What do you average? Almost 30? Yeah, fuck out of here. Donovan Mitchell, superstar. Get this man his credit. I gotta chug this beer. It's getting warm. There we go. Open up a fresh one. What the fuck do I have to say about Donovan Mitchell? Like, I like him more than Ben Simmons at this point. In fact, when I do my next segment and it's, the top 20 guys in the league, I'm pretty sure I'm putting him above him. It's gonna happen. Okay, Ben Simmons first defense, NBA all, first defense. Cool. I appreciate that. I love defense more than most people. Donovan Mitchell, he'll try on defense. He'll do his thing. He'll get his steals. And he'll also hit shots that just leave you like, fuck, what do we do about this guy? I close out on him. Oh, shit, he got to the rack. Yeah, he dunked on the center. What the fuck do we do? He's a dynamic player. He does everything. And he cares so much. If you got heart and you had the talent and the God-given ability, you check all the boxes as far as I'm concerned. That equates to a superstar. Moving on. Draymond Green, all-star. And this is where people will not fuck with me. You probably want him to be in that good but not great section. I'm not doing that. I'm just not going to do that. Draymond Green is too fucking smart to just be a good and not great player. He has great, amazing basketball IQ on both sides. I'm looking forward to him being an analyst. We got a little bit of that during the playoffs. I can't wait till he's retired. He does that, or he coaches, be a great coach. Oh my God, this dude, I fucking hate him. But listen to me gush about the things that he does. He's amazing. Athleticism was never really there. You know, the skill is there, but, you know, when you think skilled players, you think crazy handles and shooting. Hey, man, IQ goes along with that. This man has an amazing IQ. So he's going to be an all-star. It'd be a crime for me to not put him there. And if you disagree, well, get your own show and tell me I'm wrong. Eric Bledsoe. Okay. This is going to come out mean. Honestly, I make him my player in 2K every year like everybody else, and they always end up pretty much being Eric Bledsoe. We're not very tall. We're very fast, athletic, all that. Great defenders, can move the ball well, can't shoot worth a good goddamn. And I'm like, yo, this player is fire. And then I watch Eric Bledsoe play. I'm like, the fuck is this guy? So yeah, I'm a fucking hypocrite. And I don't care. I'm pretty sure Eric Bledsoe has a lot of fun playing basketball the way he does. And that's cool. What matters is how you feel on the inside. But on my show, what matters is what I say about you. You're a solid player. That's about it. Very rude. But hey, man, I think he's overpaid as well. I could keep going in on this motherfucker, but I'm not. I will chug my beer to this. This doesn't sound like a real award, and it's not, but I'm going to say it is. Evan Fournier gets the, wow, you really would have been a great Spur in the mid-2000s award. He would have been perfect for these guys. It's like, okay, we don't have Bellinelli, but we got this guy. He's just going to pull up and hit threes. Is that cool with you guys? Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to put him in the solid section. You're one tier higher than your teammate. Aaron Gordon, you're trash. You're a scrub. Evan Fournier, you're a solid guy. I fuck with you. I would pay you. I would love for you to be a Sixer. Be our shooter. Fuck it. Hey, I like this guy a lot coming up. And I forget his name. That's crazy. Who's this light-skinned nigga? Light-skinned nigga on the Raptors. I always forget his name. He just looks like a barber. What is... Oh my God. He has some ridiculous fucking name. I think I've been drinking too much. I can't remember. Oh my God. I'm about to Google it. I'm really about to Google it. Come on, give me my keyboard. Light-skinned nigga on the Raptors. Can I just get an image? Because if you just give me the image, I'll... Fred VanVleet. Oh, shit. Yeah. Fred VanVleet. I think you are a good but not great player. And you're very close to being that. They hide you so well on defense that you might be a great player. I'm not going to put you there. I think you are a diet D'Angelo Russell, and that's okay. That's okay. You can get away with that. But since you're diet him, you're one tier lower. And I'm sorry I forgot your name. Yeah, that's what I'm not sorry. Fuck that. Who do we got? No, I'm not even dignifying this. Scrub. This nigga missed the free throw that allowed J.R. Smith to do that bullshit. So no, I don't fuck with him. Yeah, fuck out of here. Goran Dragic, my nigga. You know, he was an all-star one year when I really thought Ben Simmons should have been. I think it was Ben Simmons' rookie year. And yeah, I'm still mad about that. But he's a good but not great player. It'd be rude to put him in that category and have Fred VanVleet, you know, somewhere else. they're pretty much the same for their teams. Like they can lead your team in scoring on the night, which Dragic was the leading scorer for the Heat. And yeah, you can make a deep playoff run with that, as long as you have other guys who are obviously doing high level things in, different areas. Ja Morant. Hey. You're an all-star. You're an all-star. And it's crazy how I like him so much, and I'm just not sold on Russell Westbrook. I don't know. I feel like Russell Westbrook is overhyped, and Ja Morant hasn't been overhyped yet. If anything, he was underhyped going into college. So, yeah, I think the hype is exactly where it needs to be with Ja Morant. And, it's a little too high with Russell Westbrook. But that's neither here nor there. We got a lot of picks till we get to that guy. Who else? Who else do we have? Oh, shit. Another light-skinned nigga. Why am I forgetting the light-skinned niggas' names? You all look alike to me. Oh, shit. How am I forgetting his name? He just balled out for the Nuggets. Did his thing. All right, cool. We'll just keep that there. Light-skinned nigga on the Nuggets. Hey, what's his name? Murray or something? No, I know it. It's Jamal. Yeah, there it is. Jamal Murray. Yeah, I know it. God, I feel like a scrub. Hey, Jamal Murray. Big fan. And you're like so close to making the step to superstar. You're so close. If you give us a, playoff performance like you did this year one more time, I'll put you up there. But for now, you're just an all-star. And that's not bad. That's nothing to be sad about. Granted, you're in there with a rookie. So are a bunch of guys. Doesn't matter. You ball out, you're an all-star in my eyes. Hey, this one's easy coming up. James Harden. You're a superstar. Not a top 5 guy. You're not. You really are a fringe top 5 guy. But you're probably number 6, and I'm sorry. You're a superstar. Hey, you know what? If this makes you feel better, there you go. James Harden. Number 6 guy in the league. Maybe. What the fuck is this? Oh, God. Stop giving me fucking role players on the Memphis Grizzlies. I know who this guy is. He wears number 13. He's not good at rebounding. He can shoot. He doesn't finish as well as he should. He needs to be a little bit bigger, or he needs to, pick a position. He's sort of the Bam Adebayo shape, but I don't know. He's not as good a defender in my eyes. I'm going to say he's solid. And it's crazy I can't remember his name, but I remember his game. That's a lot. That's most guys. Hey, fuck it. If you guys didn't have your name on your jersey, you'd be nothing. You'd just be what I view you guys as. Scrubs, solid, good but not great, all-stars and superstars. Jaylen Brown, I hate this nigga. He is everything I would want out of like a second or third option on my team. And I'm going to put him as an all-star. Yep. Yeah, I did that. I learned something growing up. When somebody annoys you, especially like on an opposing team, that means that guy's good. He's doing something right. That's a good player. This guy's great. Because he can do that on a playoff team in the Eastern Conference Finals. So I believe that makes you an all-star. And he was an all-star. So fuck you. I got it right. Hey, Jason Tatum, you're a superstar. There's games where Jaylen Brown takes more shots than Jason Tatum, and I'm like, did you win that game? No. That's why you lost. Jason Tatum needs to be the guy shooting. This guy has it all as far as offense is concerned. He's got the length on defense, so he'll never be a bad player, especially with Brad Stevens as his coach. Everything's working out for him. Everything's coming up Tatum. Superstar player. Let's move on. Jimmy Butler. Jimmy G. And the G stands for get. And the B ain't for Butler. It's buckets. My favorite player in the NBA right now. Huge fan. Gotta drink to this. Jimmy from LinkedIn. I am going to call you a superstar player. And that's obvious. We all just saw what this man did. He was the only person going against the Lakers. Duncan Robinson had a great game and that got him a win. But you got to give credit to Jimmy Butler here. He is the equivalent of Cap getting his shield broken, which I guess is Goran Dragic and Bam Adebayo getting hurt. And Thanos and his army are walking up, and Cap is still like, fuck that. I'm going to tighten up my braces for the shield, and we're going to go out there and fight. The only difference is nobody was on Jimmy's left. So you got destroyed. Sorry, bro, but you went down with the ship. If he retires and he doesn't have a ring, we failed this man. Somebody failed him, and it was probably the Sixers. Moving on. Joe Ingles, you're a solid player. Moving on. Joel Embiid, you're a superstar, bro. And it's so frustrating. It's so frustrating. Because, look, we have... this is so frustrating. You look at my superstar tier, we have Ben Simmons, Jimmy Butler, and Joel Embiid in there. And I didn't have to question putting them there at all. And, you know, you may or may not know this, but they were all on the same team at once. I know, crazy. It's sort of like the Thunder. We'll never know what could have been. It's like, nah. I mean, no, seriously, we'll never know what could have happened if Brett Brown wasn't a competent baby bitch boy. We might have been able to keep these three together. And shit, man, it might have been us in the finals. And I will say this. Joel Embiid be getting in Anthony Davis' ass every time they match up. You ain't doing that bully shit on Joel Embiid. He's putting your ass to work. So, yeah, this kind of hurts. But all three of those guys are superstars. I guess we couldn't put John Wall in a jersey because he hasn't played since 1955. So, yeah, here's the thing. He's an athletic freak, and I think he's going to come back. And, you know, he might miss a beat or two, but he ain't going to miss 3, 4, 5. He's going to get on rhythm, and he's going to be an all-star. I'm calling it. And if I'm wrong, he'll be a good but not great player. That's what happens. You become one of these guys in the good but not great category. You become Derrick Rose. You become Blake Griffin because of injuries or age. That happens. I think he's still going to be an all-star caliber player. Josh Richardson, you're a solid player. Yeah, I don't have much to say about the solid guys. Unless you, like, regress into it. Hey, Drew Holiday, you're an all-star. You're an all-star caliber player. You really are. You don't get enough credit. Your defense is impregnable. Your offense is malicious. You play very well. You're not a first option guy. You're maybe a second, but if you were ever the third option on a team, like a playoff team, that team is going to go pretty far. Hey, you want to be a Sixer again? That'd be great. Moving on, Karl Anthony Towns, the Cat Man. What can't the Cat Man do? Well, he can't play defense, but he shot 44% from three. Let me say that one more time. He shot 44% from three. And he shot a high volume. Don't get it twisted. I'm going to say this, and we're all going to shut the fuck up about it. He's a superstar. He is. He just is. Do we have any guys in here who can't really play defense? We got D. Lil in there. It's like the only one. Putting you there. You know, hey, no, you don't get to be next to Jimmy. You two don't work well together. Gonna put you in the superstar category. He's really, in my opinion, he's the modern day Dirk Nowitzki. Where it's like, we didn't know if Dirk had that grit in like the mid-thousands. We didn't know. Okay, he got to the finals. They built a really good team around him, and it all worked out. They put like a center next to him where it's like, yo, he's the defensive anchor. Don't worry about it. It'll be fine. And that really worked in 2011 with Tyson Chandler. I believe, what do you win? Defensive player of the year that year, the year after. It really worked out. I believe the same needs to happen to Cat, And it doesn't look like the Timberwolves are going to do that. And that's really going to suck because this guy's defense is terrible. He jumps around like he's a 6-year-old full of fucking sugar. And I'm like, yo, you're going to commit the foul or you're going to get blown by. And yeah, that's happened his whole career. On offense, I got nothing bad to say about the guy. He goes to work in the post. He's been getting away from that a little bit more, and he's been shooting a three. I can't be mad at that when you shoot at 44%. Light-skinned nigga who can shoot. Gotta give him credit. What the fuck is this? I don't know who this is. I feel like I know who this is. No, I really don't know who this is. Light-skinned nigga on the Suns. I guess I gotta. Okay, let's get to the Googling. Light-skinned nigga on the. I spelled nigga wrong. I spelled it with 3 G's, but I feel like that should add more emphasis. It's showing me Steph Curry. Maybe it's the extra G. Who is this nigga? Light skinned is one word. Kelly Oubre Jr. Okay. Wasn't he on a different team? He was on the Wizards. Yep. Alright, I was about to say, I'm like, yo, he was traded from somewhere. He's traded from like Eastern Conference Division. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're solid. I don't know what to make of this guy. In the bubble, he was fantastic. He was good before the bubble, like before we had the whole, pandemic break. He was doing his thing. Should I put him in a good but not great? Or solid? If we're going by the season alone, yes. Which is weird because we have Kevin Durant up here, and I'm pretty sure Steph Curry's coming up. And they didn't play at all, really. So, yeah. Anyway, Kemba Walker. You're an all-star talent. You really are. I feel like you're the offensive Drew Holiday. You do a lot of things fantastic where I'm like, yo, how do we even stop that? And on defense, you get hidden pretty well. So, yeah, I'm going to put you in there at the all-star. You're not a superstar. You probably never will be. And that's okay. That's okay. Because you're right there with, Braylon. So it works. Kendrick Nunn, solid. Yeah. I'm only putting him in the solid section because he got some Rookie of the Year votes. But it seems like every time I turned on the TV, he was a fucking scrub. So yeah. All right, now this next one I'm pretty biased on, but Kevin Love used to be one of my favorite players. I'm going to put him in the good but not great. I believe he's really like that Carmelo role where it's like, yeah, are they all-stars anymore? No. Are they going to be selected to the next Olympic basketball team? No. Can they get you a three-pointer? Yes. Can they get you rebounds? Yes. Is that what this game basically is nowadays? Yes. So I'm going to give them some credit just like I did Melo and Derrick Rose and Blake Griffin, aging stars who aren't what they used to be, but they're very serviceable still. So you are good. If you didn't have the pedigree that we know about you, you'd just be solid. But hey, I got to put some respect on your name, and I'm doing that. Chris Middleton, on behalf of players, I'm not putting respect on their name. Now, I'm going to think about Chris Middleton, and I'm going to look at these players I have in the all-star category. Bradley Beal, he's not better than him. Bam Adebayo, he's not better than him. Brandon Ingram, I'd rather have Ingram. CJ McCollum, I'd rather have McCollum. D'Angelo Russell, rather have D'Angelo Russell. Draymond Green, definitely rather have him. John Morant, so much promise. He won Rookie of the Year, rather have him. Murray, I'd definitely rather have him. Jaylen Brown, I called him Braylon earlier. Wow. Jaylen Brown, rather have him. Who else we got? We got John Wall. Yeah, I'd rather take a flyer on him. Drew Holiday, definitely rather have him. Yeah, you're a good but not great player. Yeah, you were an all-star. I disagree. I don't care if your team is that good and you're the second guy on that. I really believe that you owe everything to Giannis Antetokounmpo. You really do. You bitch, you. I'm going to go with good but not great. And that's it. Play the Law and Order dum dum sound. Klay Thompson, you're a superstar. Got you an all-star right here. Sorry. You're a superstar. You know, you were almost a Timberwolf. We almost traded Kevin Love for you. And Jerry West decided, yo, if y'all trade, he was working for the Warriors. He was like, yo, if y'all put this trade through, I'm going to retire. And they didn't want him to retire. So, yeah, Klay Thompson remained a Warrior. And I'm putting you next to Karl-Anthony Towns. Porzingis, you are an all-star. You really are. And I think in the matter of 2 years, you'll be a good but not great player. Because, bro, you stay hurt. And I knew it was a coin flip of who it was going to be. I was like, all right. And these playoffs, it's either going to be Porzingis getting hurt or it's going to be Anthony Davis. And I was like, for basketball's sake, I hope it's Porzingis. And it was. He was just done. He was gone. And that happens. Hey, it's Kyle Kuzma. You're a scrub. You're just not good. You're not good. You've gotten better with your defense. You still get embarrassed at times. Not as bad as I thought you would, but yeah, that happens. Yeah. You're the definition of a scrub. Matter of fact, let me move you forward. Let me put you in the front of the scrubs. There you go. Hey, Philly's own Kyle Lowry. He's not Mike Lowry. It's Kyle Lowry. Cardinal Doherty's own. I'm going to sip before this. Hey, you're a superstar. Yeah, I said it. I could easily put him in the category with Kemba Walker. I could do that. I can make him an all-star. But I'm not going to do that. And I can't give a very good case for why he's a superstar. I can give one, but I don't think you'll agree. I sort of feel like he is Jimmy Butler light. He really is. He has all the moxie. He's not afraid of taking the shot. He likes to get his teammates involved. He plays excellent defense. He's a pit bull. If he was bigger, he'd be a real beast. He'd probably just be Jimmy Butler if he was bigger. Strong motherfucker. Hey, if you want to put him in all-star, I'm okay with that. I think he's a superstar. Because he definitely leads a top 4 team in the league. If you're the leader of a top 4 team, you're probably a superstar. Let's just look at the list and see if that's true. You have Jason Tatum. He's part of that top 4. He's in superstar. You have Jimmy Butler. He's part of that top 4. He's in superstar. And then you have LeBron James. He leads a top 4 team, championship team. He's top 5. I have to put him in there. If you want to put him in all-star, go ahead. I just don't think he gets enough respect for what he's done and what his team does. He's a big part of that. This team easily could have regressed in a huge way without Kawhi Leonard, which, man, Kawhi, you made a big mistake. You should have stayed there. You might have won a title. It would have been a better battle, in my opinion. But anyway, getting sidetracked. Next. Hey, it's Kyrie Irving. I don't really like this guy. I really don't. But he is a superstar. Just because I don't like you doesn't mean I'm going to lie on your name. You're a superstar, bro. The way you create plays inadvertently for other people and definitely for yourself is fantastic. Defense, you're not the worst. You're not great. You're something. You're definitely out there. But nobody has handles like you. Nobody can embarrass people like you do. You're a superstar. Definitely a top 20 talent. And yeah, you deserve to be up there. Speaking of top 20, how many do we have in top 5 in superstar? Obviously 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, it would be 2 more guys and that'd be our top 20. How many we got left? We got a couple of names. Actually, we have 2 names. So, yeah, I think we have our... Oh, no, we have 3 names. We have 4. Oof. I will see. Hey, LaMarcus Aldridge is up. I'm going to be for real. I don't know why you're still doing this. You're a good but not great player. You belong with the rest of the old niggas who are, you haven't really had the injuries. It's just old and, like, you haven't changed your game at all, and I respect you for it. I really do. But where the fuck is that going to get you? If you had the defense like Bam Adebayo, or if you were quick like him or something like that, then yeah, I give you credit. But if I could take your jumper, put on Bam Adebayo, I'd have to move Bam up a category. What do we got? Oh, we have comments. No, Ben is not a superstar. Only person in that category is Curry. Star, not superstar. No, he's a superstar. He's a top 20 player. You can't be a top 20 player in the league and not be a superstar. That makes no sense. Oh, he said something about Roy Hibbert. Who do we got? Said Scrub. Solid. Fred VanVleet. Everybody was saying Murray names. Okay, cool. Yeah, I forgot those names. Moving on. We have, if I remember your name, I know you're on the Bulls. You should have been a Timberwolf. Lauri Markkanen. I remember Lauri Markkanen's name and not Jamal Murray. I have been hitting the sauce too much. From what I saw in 2020, you're a solid player. I have no doubt you can be a good but not great player. But, they're not using you so well. Hopefully Billy Donovan gets more out of him. We'll see. Lonzo Ball. Hey, man, you're a solid player. And that's good. That's really good because you can be a good but not great player. But for your career, it's damn good that you're not a scrub. Because you're very close. You're teeter-tottering on between good but not great and scrub. Your defense is, crazy. I give you a lot of credit on that. You move the ball very well. We didn't see any of that in the bubble. And it was the Pelicans for the taking to make it into the playoffs. And you led that unit, and you did a piss-poor job of it. Nobody's body language on the team seemed too well. And I have to blame the coach, the coaches, and obviously the point guard. And that's you. So, yeah, what the fuck? Lou Will, good but not great. He's a great 6-man. Who else do we have in here? Isn't, what's his name in here? Oh, no, he's solid. Oh, yeah. So we have Schroeder, who's a solid player, and he's, a good 6-man. You're a great 6-man. But I can't give you credit for 6-man shit. I really can't. You've never been a superstar player either, so, yeah, I'm sorry. I'm still going to put you in here with other players who were superstars, so, yeah, you should feel good about that. Nice little gold star for you. Hey, holy shit, it's Luka Doncic. Yeah, you know what you are, bro. You're a superstar player. You are. You have 2 MVPs coming your way. I'm calling it now. You have 2 MVPs coming your way. I don't know when. I don't know how. But I know something's starting right now in Dallas. Hopefully they figure it out. This man is a top-tier talent. Superstar talent. I mean, if I'm going to put James Harden in here, I'm easily going to put Luka Doncic in here. Well, I think is right behind him. Yeah, I said that. What about it? Malcolm Brogdon. Oh, shit. The nigga from The Office. Good but not... good but not great. Good but not great. I think he should be the spokesman for this. I'm going to move him forward. He is the bar because I think he can command your offense. He can get points. He can do that on playoff teams. He's not great. So yeah, he's the poster boy for good but not great. Oh shit, it's this guy. It's Markelle Fultz. I want to put you in the scrub category so bad. I really do. I really do. But you made improvements this year, and we're talking about 2020. So you're a solid guy. Just really not what we thought you would be. But that's life. That happens. Oh well, I hope he gets it together. I really hope the best for the guy. We just made a mistake. Ah, shit. There's a couple guys going to superstar. I don't know who's top 20. Hey, maybe you guys are right. Maybe Ben Simmons isn't top 20. You might be right. Montrezl Harrell, sixth man of the year. I think that makes you perfect for being in good but not great. I'll put you right next to a former, sixth man of the year. You're a teammate. You guys have such a good bench. How could you fucking blow it like that? I've always liked this guy. Even when he was in Louisville, I liked him. Great motor. We don't give a lot of guys credit just because they hustle. But I don't know. I'm planning on coaching one day, and I feel like these are the type of guys that I want. I want hustle guys. Now, obviously, you would prefer to have superstar talent, but that's not always going to be the case. But if I have a bunch of hustle guys, I can guarantee we're going to go out and contend every night. And he's one of those guys. It's crazy that they blew a 3-1 lead. Anyway, moving on. The Joker, Jokic. Hey, Brad, you're the best passing big man of all time already. You are a superstar. And honestly, I find it pretty alarming that a future MVP, Luka Doncic, European man, he's going to be the face of the league. And Jokic, who is already the best big man in the league as far as I'm concerned, other than AD. I'm talking center here. He's the best center in the league. Jokic. The future of the league is very European. We're doing something wrong here, America. We got to get it together. But anyway, Jokic, big fan of your game. Probably going to model my player after your skill set and 2K21 on next gen. Can't wait. It's going to be great. It's always great to watch him play. I remember seeing little highlights of him back in 2016, 2017. And I'm like, oh, this guy's pretty cool. It's a little fat, but like he can ball. And like I used to be a big fan of Kevin Love, so I really like this guy. Chubby white guy who can ball. YMCA pro right there. Who do we got? We got Siakam. Yo, I have never been so wrong about a player in my life. And this is about to sound positive, but I'm warning you, it's not. I thought better of this man. And then I watched him against the Celtics, and I'm like, oh, he was not ready for this. Oh, no. I was wrong. He's an all-star. He is an all-star talent. He is not a superstar. I thought, and man, this sounds crazy to say now, I thought if he could get himself to the finals, I would consider him to be a superstar talent, a top 10 player. Wow. I got to stop drinking when I do this. And I say that as I'm drinking now. But yeah, he proved to me that I'm a jackass. He's an all-star talent, and we'll just leave it at that. Patrick Beverley. Big fan of you. You're a good but not great player. Holy shit, I just put 3 Clippers together. This looks like a good team. Wait, they lost in the second round? They were up 3-1? That's got to be a glitch. 3 great role players right here. Awesome. Well, I put them in the good but not great because obviously they're not all-stars. These are great role players, though. They're great, solid guys. I don't know. They're not all-stars. They're not just solid. There's something about guys in this category where I'm like, yo, these are glue guys that you need. Patrick Beverley is definitely a glue guy. Oh, shit. It's Paul George. Pandemic P in the building. Uh, yeah, you're an all-star. All right, okay, okay. Now this one's tough. Is he a superstar? Is he an all-star? What is he? What do we call him? I, I don't know what to make of this guy. Have another beer? Have another beer. Cool. Um, I want to put him just an all-star because, man, his performance in the semis left a terrible taste in the mouth. Almost as bad as this warm beer I have. Ugh, yuck. Let's open a cold one. Um, I'm going to say superstar. He's a superstar player, but, man, that was a piss poor showing. It really is. I guess I've always used Paul George as like the staple. It's like, okay, if you're better than him, you're a superstar. If you're not, you're an all-star player. But I think Bam Adebayo is better than that. And this is my show. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to move Bam Adebayo up to superstar status. Fuck you, I don't care. Suck my dick. He's an all-star. He's an all-star talent, but he played like a fucking superstar. I remember what he did to the Bucks. I remember what he did to the Celtics, and he got hurt and he got shook and scared like a little bitch against the Lakers. But okay, fuck it. I consider him to be a superstar talent. And if you have a problem with that, you can come fight me. I am at wherever your mama is right now. Ricky Rubio, one of my favorite players in the league. You're solid. You're solid. I want to lie. Yeah, you're solid. You're solid. Oh shit! It's a scrub. It's R.J. Barrett. It's not his fault. He's on the Knicks. They fucking suck. Let's check for comments. Are there new comments? There's not. Let's see. Rudy Gobert. You know, he's sort of useless in the playoffs. Has anybody noticed that? Like, if you can't switch as a big man and play on the perimeter nowadays, you're pretty fucking useless. Like, that shit could fly in 2016 and 2017. It sort of doesn't fly now once you get to, like, conference finals. It doesn't. It really doesn't. So, I'm going to put you as an all-star, and you are, and we'll just leave it at that. Russell Westbrook. Wow. Yeah, I don't know how my top 20 is going to go at all after this. I'm going to put you as a superstar because I have respect for you. I don't like you. Only a twist. I think you're a little bitch. You act way too hard. And I'm like, dog, it's not that deep. They gotta put respect on my name. Relax, bro. Like, it's not that deep. Okay, fans are talking mad shit to you. Let it go, bro. Just get them kicked out. That's it. Let it go. You're putting on a whole show. Focus on the game. Focus on winning team basketball because you don't do that. You don't win. Teams that have you on there don't win. And I feel the same way about Paul George. If these guys are on your team, you don't win. I sort of feel that way about Harden, too. Tremendous talent. He's the best of those three guys, obviously. But, like, if he's on your team, you don't really win. I've never seen those guys win. You know, Chris Paul went away on the Rockets because of an injury, and the Rockets just weren't in it at all. That's what happens. The team becomes so one-dimensional, they just don't win. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, big fan of this guy. Huge fan. Tremendous talent. I think he is going to... Where would I put him? Where would I put Shai Gilgeous? I'm about to draw. I'm about to draw. You know what? I can't go off of potential, really. I I could, I won't. I'm going to put Jeremy Grant in the good but not great. I think he's going to be an all-star next season, though. I wholeheartedly believe that. Spencer Dinwiddie, also a good but not great player. Props to him on his cryptocurrency contract. Fantastic. Oh shit, it's Stephanie Curry. Not a big fan of her. Scrub. It's like no. Good but not great. It's like no, I'm joking. Yeah. I'm moving up to superstar. He's a superstar. If anybody disagrees with any of these guys I have as superstar, I'm like, you're just wrong. You're wrong. You really are. Steven Adams. He is. Here's the thing. Seeing him go against the Rockets, I was like, yo, this makes no sense. He should not be getting hardly any minutes against the Rockets when the Thunder were playing him in the playoffs. And it was for a reason that the Lakers figured out in game 2 of their matchup. I'm like, Steven Adams can't switch on these perimeter guys. The whole team is full of perimeter guys. So he needs to not play as much or play at all. Unless Tyson Chandler is getting out there for the Rockets, I'm not sending Steven Adams out there. He does not have switchability. I can't play him. The Lakers started to do that when they played the Rockets. They stopped playing Dwight. They stopped playing JaVale. They just had AD, who's a versatile big man, and it worked out wonders. They lost that first game, and I don't think they lost again. Great. Watching him out there really just left a bad taste in my mouth, and I want to put him as solid, and I'm going to do that. I really am. I don't think he's ever going to come close to an all-star ballot, so I'm going to put him there. Is that Terry Rozier? Oh, you're a scrub. Fucking scrub. Hey, it's my boy Ice Trae. Trae Young. I want to put you in the superstar category so bad, but you're an all-star. You're just an all-star. I don't know if you could be the best player. Oh, I put you in superstar next to Steph. I'm sorry. You guys' game looked very similar. You're an all-star. You are. I'm afraid that's all you'll ever be. But it's so weird to say a guy who can average 30 and 10 is just an all-star. His defense is really that bad that he's just an all-star. And the Hawks are really trash. So that leads me to think. This. If I'm not giving credit to Chris Middleton because his team is so good and he just happens to be on that team, why am I discrediting Trae Young for being so good, but his team is terrible? I want to put him in superstar. I really do. But he's not there yet. He's not. I'm not going to do it. Hey, it's Tyler Hero. Big fan. Good but not great. I'm a huge fan. I don't know if you'll ever be an all-star. That'd be cool. The East is pretty weak, so you probably will be. I don't know if, I'll see you as such. But if you shore up your defense a little bit, much like Trae Young, and you get your points up, you can maybe be an all-star. He's got a raw game, but it's a damn good game. Just never had a playoff moment in the finals. I mean, he never had a finals moment. Hey, Oladipo, you've been hurt for a minute, and we're going off of what you did in 2019, 2020. I'm going to say you're a good but not great player. I'm not going to put you in the solid section, even though I want to. You're good but not great. Same goes for Zach LaVine. He's one of those guys where I'm like, if he's your best player, you're not going to win. And that's fair. I feel like that's really fair. Zion, you're the last guy. Where do we put Zion Williamson? I'm going to drink my beer. Some would say you're an all-star. Some say you're already a superstar in the future of the league. Some would hate and say you're a scrub. Nobody's saying you're top 5. I hope. You're a solid player. Got to lose some weight, buddy. Then we can use you. So, yeah. That's the picks. Top 5 guys in the league. We have LeBron James, Kawhi Leonard, Giannis Antetokounmpo, Anthony Davis, and Kevin Durant. Superstar players. Superstar players. James Harden, Ben Simmons. First of all, fuck out my face. If you get a first place defensive player of the year vote, I have to consider you for superstar. And if you were an all-star, I definitely have to consider you for superstar. You were an all-star and you got a first place defensive player of the year vote, he's a top 20 guy. Chris Paul, Damian Lillard. What I want to always call him Bledsoe. Light-skinned nigga from the Suns. Donovan Mitchell, Jason Tatum, Jimmy Butler, Joel Embiid, the Catman, Karl Anthony Towns, Klay Thompson, my mans from Cardinal Doherty, Kyle Lowry, Kyrie Irving, Luka Doncic, the Joker, Nikola Jokic, Paul George, Bam Adebayo, Russell Westbrook, and Stephanie Curry. If you disagree with that, listen to the All-Stars. Bradley Beal, Brandon Ingram, CJ McCollum, D'Angelo Russell. How am I drawing blank? I'm getting drunk. Skip. John Morant, Jamal Murray. Almost called this nigga Braylon Edwards. Oh my god. Jaylen Brown. It was Draymond Green. John Wall, Drew Holiday, Kemba Walker, Kristaps Porzingis, Pascal Siakam, Rudy Gobert, Trae Young. Those are my all-stars. Do you see the contrast in these two guys? These two categories, superstar and all-star. If you don't see that, then fuck out of here. But yeah, this has been real. Check comments. Boy Hibbert, very rude. Take it easy, y'all. Oh, wait. For the people who are still, listening to the cast, we'll continue.